There is quite a few things I need to talk about in regards to this episode. This episode was crazy. I don't know what's going on with this episode. Now, there is going to be some things I'm going to disagree, and there's going to be some things I'm going to, probably say I agree. But even though, basically, with this episode, it just really just focused on just like basically with with Rika and also Chizuru also small too. Now this is episode 10 of Red Girlfriend, so I just want to let you guys know there are only two more episodes left. I do believe episode 12 and no episode 11, maybe possibly episode 12 too. I think, and maybe 13. Which I really don't know. Which I really don't know. I mean, that's basically what it seems to me. So I don't know. Just have to wait and see. Okay. So anyways, let's start. Let's talk about Rika Chan. Okay, we all know what happened there on the last episode. Okay, I was happy. I was happy. I was happy, but I was very very happy. That Rika Chan that she wants to take to the next level with the relationship between Kizuna and Rika Chan. However, this is something I also want to say this also as well too. Because I noticed that some people down in the comments were saying like that, I can't remember who it was or anything. I do have your comment down below. If, you probably know who I'm talking to, but the basis of the person who has said that this was a fake relationship between Rika and Kizuna was really actually in. Even though I'm not saying I disagree with this or anything like that, but I definitely do understand where he was basically was going, basically what he was saying. I'm not taking these words for myself. I'm just saying all this out because for what he said down in the comments below. Like I said, I can't remember the name of the person, but even though I do agree with what he really have to say because I didn't see it that way because I saw it because between Rika and Kizuna-chan because they're in a relationship. I mean, it may seem like they look like they are in a relationship. It may seem like they really are, but it's not just that. To me, I just think that to me for what I'm seeing is that maybe Rika is in love with him, and I really do think that she is definitely in love with him. And even though basically with the kissing, especially from the last episode, and going into this episode as well too, this is something I just want people just to really think about. I'm happy for the kiss. Okay, I'm happy for the kiss. I'm really glad. To be honest with you, I love Rika. She's one of my favorites. But however, basically what she did, yes, I like that she got a kiss and something like that. I understand that, but to me, I think she took it a little too far. I don't know why she did that right there because she said that when they got done kissing and stuff, she said that I don't want to live. I don't want to live. I don't have no regrets. That means, I don't have no regrets. I'm not gonna go back in the past and say, I regretted that and stuff like that. Even though that's just telling me that she's making a full commitment to be with Kisuna because what she's basically what she said right there is say like I have no regrets. I this is my destiny. This is what I want. This is what I would want. However, I know some people may think that because from what I've heard for the last episode is that people did not like Rika Chan because they were thinking that she was being way too selfish because she kissed Kisuna. And I mean, I understand. I do agree with the people down in the comments and stuff like that. I mean, like I said, I love Rika Chan. Everyone else loves Rika Chan, but it's just that I think the Rika just basically just did right there. I don't think she was not intentionally just to hurt people or anything like that, or like not saying like us or anything like that. But I don't think she's not really intentionally, just basically it's basically kind of like she's marking her territory on him. What I'm saying is that she wants to be the alpha female in the pack of wolves or something like that. Something like that. When you got like an alpha female or you got an alpha male, something like that, stuff like that, basically leaders of the pack, and stuff like that. But even though she's claiming what is rightfully hers, and that's basically what she really actually is. But I want people just to really just to understand, I understand of this is that from what I see, yes, I do agree. I do agree on the fact that Rika took it way too much. Took it way too much. But however, I believe that she was just being way too aggressive. I don't think like very extremely aggressive. I'm just saying, I just think that she's being way too aggressive. And from what I mean is by that is that to me, like I said before, she wants to take this relationship to the next to the next level, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her. She does not, like I said first, she does not want to live no regrets. She doesn't want that. She doesn't want that in her life. She wants to to keep going ahead with her relationships and stuff like that, and basically keep something I can. I mean, even though I understand about Rika. I do understand. I understand that she's salvaging herself of this moment that she's having. So that's just basically what I think. Now, I definitely do want to talk more about Rika Champ because I definitely do want to make a video. Do want to make a video basically talking about her because I feel like this anime. Give me 1 second. Okay, all right. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, what was I gonna say? I feel like this is something that I really do want to talk about. I know I want to save it for the next video. I'll save it for the next video, but I'm definitely going to talk about it right here now. With Rika-chan to me is that she's a really nice girl. She's really bubbly. She doesn't get really upset all that much. She doesn't really all that upset all that much. But I think the reason why she's salvaging these moments is basically Kiza because this is just my opinion. Because I've heard some people were saying, I was looking for some other videos when about Rain Girlfriend, about the reviews about what they think and stuff like that. That's what they think. But even though I think it was like the latest chapter or not, I don't know or something like that. I can't remember who's the name of the YouTuber who made a video on this. That the person said that they made a video on Rika-chan because she was having heart problems and I don't know what kind of heart problems that she really is happening because she has this some kind of disease that is affecting her heart and and with all the stuff that she's basically is doing is that salvaging these moments. I think she wants to salvage these moments so she can have a great memory about what she did, about what she did. What basically just want to be halfway Kiza. She just wants to have all of this precious moment. Excuse me. Sorry. She just wants to have all these precious moments to be with Kiza, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her because I mean the reason I'm saying this is because this is basically from what I think. This is basically from what I think, and I definitely do agree what Rika's really is trying to do, and and because like I said for her, like I said for her, I mean it doesn't really matter to me that like Rika's just being selfish or anything like that. I understand that. I understand that she really was or anything like that. But I think she just I think it's just because that she really wants to have a good relationship with Kizuna. And I'm hoping Kizuna does not mess this up because I really don't want to see Kizuna and Rika break up. I know some people were just thinking, them two both have a fake relationship. I mean, even though I definitely do I definitely do understand it. But even though I do agree, but it feels to me that the relationship of the love is just so grand. It's just so nice. It really actually is. It really actually is. But it's just based on what it seems to me. That Rika just being very aggressive. So not so early on, but in the anime, but kind of late into the anime, which I'm quite surprised. Which I really am. So I mean. Yeah, I mean, I love Rika-chan. I really do. She's very cute. She's very beautiful. And I mean, I love the girl really a lot. She really is one of my favorites. And I just don't want to see her get hurt. I understand what she's really trying to do. Like I said, she's trying to salvage these moments as much as she can. Because, even though she can die almost any time, but we don't know how severe of the disease is really affecting her heart because the question is she gonna die or is she not gonna die? Now, I want to say this. Whatever if you guys, please do not tell me that Rika's gonna die. Okay, don't say any of that. Okay, because I don't know if she is or not because I have not read that far in the manga because I don't know how many chapters in the manga and I'm still reading the first volume. I'm still reading it. I need to get back into it reading it. So yeah, but yeah. Anyways, now there's some other things I definitely want to talk about. I want to talk about the grandparents, the grandparents between with Chizo's grandmother and Kizuna's grandmother also too. Now I want to talk about with Chizo's grandma. Okay, Chizo's grandma is not looking so good. She's really not, and I don't know what kind. I don't know what's really actually happening to her or something like that or something. I really don't know. I don't know what kind of current situation that her grandma is being in right now, even though she's very, very sick. And and basically when she got a text message, or well, not usually a text message, but a call from the hospital telling Chizuru that she collapsed and she fell down and stuff like that. Even though Kiza took Chizuru that took them to the took them to the hospital because this was a very serious moment, and I definitely do believe that I really do think that Chizo's girl, not Chizo, Chizo's grandma is going to end up passing away. I really do believe that. I really do think that really is going to happen. And stuff. I don't want to see that really happen to her because she'd be very depressed. She'd be very, very sad and stuff like that. You could just tell, like, basically, Chizuru is that she just to me that she doesn't want to live her life from regrets either, and that's just basically what it feels to me. But even I do understand. Sorry about that, guys. It was, but I definitely do understand where I'm coming from. Basically, losing my grandpa, losing my dad. But back then, my grandpa a few years ago, my dad 4 to 3 months ago. Back then, I mean, it's a really sad situation. It really actually is. And like I said, I know how it feels to lose family members. I know how it really actually feels. It just is really, like I said before, it's just really just a sad situation, and really actually is for me. It really actually is and stuff like that. And I really want to see. I really want to. I really do not want to see this really happen, but however, I do believe this really is going to happen. But what's going to happen to Chizo's grandma? Because there's no doubting about that and stuff like that. But even though with Chizo's grandma, I finally understand. I finally understand about what she did right there, and just basically, they're having the party, celebrating the birthday and stuff like that. Even though that Kizuna's grandma, she brought in a ring, which is in a box and stuff like that. And Cheese was like, she wasn't ready for that. She did not expect that really to happen, because the one thing really got me upset because I think Kizuna's grandma, I mean Kizuna's grandmother, it's just being too pushy. I mean, I understand that she loves Chizuna, and I understand that she wants to choose her to just to basically choose her to just to get married to Kizuna. I mean, just like I said, back in those last of the last episodes, I talked about because there are actually families out there that really wants their son or their daughter to basically get married, so they can continue on in life and stuff like that, and stuff like that. And it's just to be honest with you, let me just say this also too. The reason I watching the anime, do my live reaction, and the one thing is that my grandma, she would never do something like that. She would never do anything like that. But even though my grandma, she's a Christian believer, and even though she wants me to have a relationship with somebody who believes in God and stuff like that, and I do understand that, I do respect that. It really actually is. But I just want my grandma just to know that, even though I think I told her about a couple of times, and I can't remember, but I just want to marry someone, like, uh, not only but believing in God, not only but believe in God, but also share the same ideas that I got and stuff like that, and stuff. I want to have a happy relationship. Even though I'm 41 years old, I don't want to do any more dating anymore. I just don't want to. It's not really for me anymore. I just really don't want to. It's not just because back what happened back in the past or anything like that. It's not just that. It's just that I just say I'm done. I can't do it anymore because I can't put so much stress on myself and stuff like that, and especially and stuff. And I mean, as I love my grandma. I just respect her really a whole lot, and I really do. And and I'm very, very grateful for where I am right now, and I really am. I know it may seem like I'm just talking myself as anime, but even though I'm just saying, that's just basically what it feels. That's just basically what it feels to me. But I definitely do understand that when Caesar accepted the ring, I felt like that. It's not like the grandma is forcing her to marry Kizuna. That's just basically what it seems to me. But even though that she gave the ring she cheats on him because she felt like she's worthy to be appraised with worthy to be appraised to take the family on to the next generation. But even though I'm just saying. Now I definitely do want to talk about Kiza also too. I want to talk about him and stuff like that. It seems to me Kiza seems to be calming down quite a bit, and basically seems that's what seems basically what seems to me. We don't see any freak out moments or anything like that about what's going on with him and stuff like that. Because I mean, he seems to be more relaxing. He's also kind of concerning for Chizo's grandma also well too, and that he's like stepping up the plate, just like being a man and not freak out all of the time and stuff like that. And that's what I kind of like about Kizo because I really wish he would just act like that in every single episode. Because I'm not saying it's annoying about what he does or anything like that. It's just I'm not saying he's being immature or anything like that. It's just basically he needs to act his age, not try to burst all out and just get embarrassed and stuff like that. That's just basically what I definitely do think. But even though I want what's best for him, I hope he makes the right decision about whatever girl he wants to go out with. So yeah. Now there's also one other thing I definitely do want to talk about is Mame because I'm really kind of concerned about Mame because the reason why I'm saying this is because I don't know what she's really planning on doing because to me, probably what she's doing or something is probably something that we really do not know that could happen or not. I really do not know. So I'm pretty sure Mommy is setting up something, and I do believe we're going to have a cliffhanger. I do believe so. I do think so, but that could possibly maybe lead on to a season three. We don't know if we are going to get season three or not. I don't know. I mean, I would like to see season three, but highly, just to be honest with you, based on the way this anime's been going, we may not. I'm just guessing. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I really hope for season three, but yeah. Anyways, that's it for this anime review. Tell me what you guys think. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell also too, so let me know you guys watching my videos, and please leave me comments as well. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love it. I love you guys. Be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.